Hey friends, how are we doing today? I am so excited because have you ever heard that phrase, sharing is caring? Okay, well, it's just a phrase until you actually share something that you have found helpful in your life. And this is what I have found helpful. This is to all my creatives who always try to have a vision and they have an ideal vision and then spend copious amounts of time, like a copious amount of time, a huge block of time to fulfill that vision. But there's a shorter way to do it. And this is what this video is about today. Because look how gorgeous, if you can even see how beautiful this flower wall. I don't know if you've seen them before, but they're like boxwood kind of panels, okay? And there's actually like, I think there's 4 of these tied together, okay? Boxwood panels. And there's these gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. And this one's probably, I think it's about 4 feet, I want to say. Long by like maybe 33 inches or so, you know, length and width. Okay. So, but it's got these gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. I've seen them on wedding events. And so we have dahlias, you know, they're not just one type of flower. They're dahlias, chrysanthemums, roses, all these faux flowers. And I like how there's different sizes, different colors, different textures, and it's on this beautiful boxwood wreath. Well, okay, so what's really fun about YouTube land, put it like a little blanket over me, okay? So what's really fun about YouTube land is you can go back and watch the old videos. Does anyone else do this? So I know a lot of people will say, okay, newest video. I like to go back and watch everyone's oldest videos to see kind of the rudiments of their imagination, how they all got started, how they got inspired. And I was watching people create these floral walls, okay, like 5 years ago and a few years ago. And they would literally go to the Dollar Tree, come back with like, hey, I just cleared out all their flowers, and they would spend like, get anywhere from 40 to 100 plus flowers. Okay, one girl said, I got all the flowers. I think she had 100. And you know, you kind of have a few multiple things on a flower thing, but that's already like $100 back then. It's $1.25 now, but it was already $100 plus their foam board and all the things. And then I looked online and I was like, you know, you can buy 12 small square floral panels for like $100 now, like on Amazon, around that, okay? But I will say it was not as custom as this one, okay? And so if you, snag my sweater, y'all. I like this sweater too. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so I like to search, like, you know, you can have thrift stores, marketplace. This one was on a resale place that I had gotten for $20. $20 for this customized floral panel, right? It is a floral wall, and I love it. I love that it has variety, and there's actually 4 of these panels together. Yes, there are some spots like right here where I'm gonna have to add some filler flowers, but I love this boxwood kind of background. Some of these people were like spending 6 hours plus creating these walls, which I applaud you. But now you can get them for a lot cheaper. But I was super excited that I found this custom one. And so we are going to just add a few little flowers that I found to just kind of fill it out. But check around, like these are so much nicer. I've seen them like on Etsy and places like that where they are very, very custom. And also the quality of the flowers, like these are nice flowers, okay? That they don't appear to be super cheap. I mean, there's a variety of them, but the quality of your flowers makes a difference too. So let's have fun, and I'm gonna get out the glue gun and we'll fill out this flower and chat. Okay, so I have my floral wall here, and I picked up some extra filler flowers that I got at Old Time Pottery, my local store. Okay, and I found these beautiful, they're currently on sale. They're having a big inventory blowout, and so these flowers were on sale for like 60% off. And I got a whole bunch of different kinds of flowers, some just for other projects. Like I got all of these, but some of these I'm going to use for another project. But I do like these, the little bouquets, if you can find the little pre-made, I think they're like little bridesmaid or wedding bouquets, but I like to use them for other purposes because the quality, they're like the silk. You can feel they're not papery. The quality is really, really, really good. And so unfortunately, I hate to disassemble this really pretty thing, but that's what we're gonna do, okay? So if you see it on here, okay, you can kind of tell, you can poke these out. Let's see. Okay, it's a little harder than I thought. We're going to use the snippers. Okay, so I'm just going to snip one of these. Have my snippers. Ooh, yeah, that came out pretty easily. Okay, so there we go. I snipped it off, and I'll show you where I'm wanting to put it. Okay, so like I said, I had gotten this one that was already pre-made, but you can see right here, there's one that was missing. And so if you find things, let's say, you know, you're working on a floral wall, or it could be, you know, some other project and it's missing. Maybe it's, you found a beautiful, I don't know, like a pot that was missing like one rhinestone or something. Why not give it a little TLC, okay? And I have my glue gun plugged in. All right. And y'all, I am not spending hours on this. We are just spending just a few minutes. So, okay, so I thought this light pink looked good, so we're just gonna glue this in here. But don't you love it? Like when it's really cold, I like to bring kind of greenery in, florals in. This is really, really fun. I am just a girly girl. I know I'm kind of here looking up, but I want you to see kind of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna glue this. I'm just putting glue all around it. But yeah, like I think, you know, I like the over the top kind of maximalist in events. You know, like in your home, you don't want to look super cluttery, which I am very, very much working on because I find all the things that I like. I'm just holding this in place. But I think for events, like you know, when I do like fun events with the girls or whatever, like I want to kind of have a maximalist fun look. And so that's what we're doing. Okay, so how simple was that, right? I just got my glue gun and held this in place. I'm repairing the wall. I'm repairing the floral wall, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was talking too, so it was longer than that. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill in just a few more flowers and then I'll show you how it all turned out. and I'm going to tell you what I envision this whole thing to look like. Okay, so I added the filler flowers. This was so easy, so much easier than trying to recreate one from scratch. I just added 7 extra, the little bouquet that I showed you had 7 extra flowers, like this gorgeous peony right there. And then some pink roses, and I think some white flowers as well. I also snuck in a few extra leaves, and I added a few little extra hydrangea pieces. Let's see if I can find one. Here's one right here from another floral stem. Always check your floral stash as well, because you could find some really great pieces, and that helps to keep down the budget price. So this was really fun. I hope it inspires you when you're out thrifting or just shopping resale. It is so beautiful. I love flowers. It's almost like it just adds that extra fragrance when you walk into the room. You can almost smell it. It is so beautiful. You can add, I've seen where you can add initials, whether it's for like a little girl's room or a baby shower or bride and groom. I'm going to use it as like a podcast or YouTube backdrop. I'm also going to use it for an event. And so I'm super excited. It's just fun when it's cold, like it is cold today. And it's just fun to do a little extra crafting. I guess you could call this like semi-crafting because it was already sort of made, right? And I just put on the music and I just had fun relaxing and creating. And you just get lost in the flow when you're having fun. If you do dare make one from scratch, I would suggest, like this one, take different shapes. This one's more angular, and these are more soft, and have some bigger and some smaller. You could do all one shade, or you could do some with cream, white, and pink like this one. I think it would also be stunning to do all red, all white. So many possibilities. Again, these are 4 panels. You can get them on Amazon. I've seen, like I said, a pack of 12, but I like the custom make of this, and it just makes me happy. I'm going to put mine on a boutique rack with some fabric, some nice fabric behind it. And I think it's going to give it a nice kind of texture behind it. Very beautiful. And I'm just so excited, y'all. I'll try to show you what that looks like once I put it on the rack. But I hope this inspires you. Like and subscribe. Again, sometimes we make crafting too difficult, and it should be easy. It should be fun. So hope you have the best day. Thanks for watching.